In this video, we're going to take a look at cPanel, and I hope this video will help you get more familiar with your cPanel account, and also to use some of the critical, important functions in a cPanel account. So this is how a typical cPanel account will look. In this example, the version of cPanel is cPanel Accelerated. But you may also find other versions of cPanel. But overall, this is the generic look of a cPanel account. Now, you can only access your cPanel account if you have already got web hosting and your own domain name and you've set up the entire thing. And then you'll be given a username and password to access your cPanel account, and after you've logged in, you'll probably see a screen like this. So one of the very important functions in cPanel is that there is also a built-in video tutorial section. You can just click on this, and you can see here that there are tons of video tutorials that are built into your cPanel account, and you can have a look at these video tutorials. They are very, very basic. They just tell you what to click to do what, but nevertheless, these video tutorials will probably be very important to help you to understand how a cPanel account works. And secondly, you can also change how your cPanel account looks by clicking on Change Style. And as you can see here, there are several skins or themes or templates that you can choose to change the layout of your cPanel account. Now, all these changes that you make here are purely cosmetic and does not change the function of your cPanel account. So in any normal case, you probably would not need to change the style of your cPanel account. To create a new email address that is associated with your domain name, just click on Email Accounts. And here, you'll be able to create your new email address, and you'll get a password as well. And you can set a mailbox quota. Then click on Create. By default, you can access this newly created email address within your cPanel account by clicking on Mailbox. But you can also access this email through third-party clients like Microsoft Outlook, etc. And if you want to get information on how to do that, you can just click on this link here that prompts you, do you wish to configure your account to work with a mail client? So click on Yes, and you'll get some information on how to configure this email address that you've just created with several of the more popular mail services or mail programs like Microsoft Outlook. And at the bottom, you'll also get some manual settings that list your mail server, username, your incoming mail server, etc., outgoing mail server, and some of the supported protocols. So if you know how to set up your email address manually in Thunderbird or in Microsoft Outlook, then you can go ahead and just use these manual settings to do it. And now I'm going to click on Home to get back to the main page. And if you scroll to the bottom, you will see that you can also add new subdomains. You can have add-on domains, park domains, and also redirects in your cPanel account. So let me give you an example of how to create a subdomain. A subdomain is simply an extension to your main domain. So in this example, my main domain is plrwpvideos.com. And if I want to create a subdomain for my support or help desk, I can always type in and click on Create. And you can see that my new subdomain has been created. And to access this subdomain, I need to type into my browser, for example, my Internet Explorer or Firefox, I need to type in support.plrwpvideos.com. If you want to redirect this subdomain, you can just click on Manage Redirect. And over here, you can have your subdomain, for example, in this case, support@plrwpvideos.com. I can have it redirected to my blog if I want to. And if you type in support@plrwpvideos.com, it will automatically redirect to my blog at globalakrishnan.com. So, let's go back to the main page. You will explore more important functions of cPanel. Just click Home. Now scroll down to the bottom, and you will see this smiley icon here. The name for this icon is Fantastico Deluxe, and this is perhaps one of the more important services in your cPanel account. Just click on that. So using your Fantastico account, you'll be able to access and install a lot of free or open source scripts such as WordPress and other blog platforms like B2 Evolution or Nucleus. And you'll also be able to install several forums, for example, SMF forum or PHPBB forum. And if you plan to sell products online,